Okay, guys, so here pumpkin. This is the new pattern that I showed recently, and you can see it on our YouTube channel. I will put a link underneath. You can make this pumpkin, and now I will show you how to add a head and legs and to make that turtle. So I will be using this beautiful oatmeal color, and we will be attaching the head in the middle of the pumpkin, actually a little bit lower to the bottom. So here you find the middle, it's over here. So at one row lower, that's where we will start. And I will be making a circle over here of 8 stitches. So I will place one a little bit to the right, like that, not in the middle, because there will be another stitch here. So I will place 4 on this side. 1, 2. So I'm simply, you see, I'm simply inserting my finger, grabbing working yarn and pulling it out to create that extra stitch. So you see, I created 4 stitches. This stitch can go inside, we don't need it. And now we're creating 4 more, so they will be kind of on a round on this side. So 1, and kind of symmetric on where this is. See, this 2 symmetric, so this should be somewhere here, and you can either grab the yarn and pull the stitch out like that, or you can push yarn through, like this one should be somewhere over here, so we can push the yarn through. See, I'm taking stitch, pushing yarn through. And then we need one more over here that will be corresponding with this guy. So we have 8 stitches, guys. See, all the way around we have 8 stitches. So what are we doing now? We are now knitting this circle for 4 rows. So try to make stitches close to each other, then the gap will be closed in between of the stitches, and you can move the pumpkin around to make it convenient. So here we are 7 and 8. So we just made second row, and we will make 2 more rows. And at this point you can make more rows if you want the turtle head to be a little bit on the oval side. I am trying to make it more on the round, not right, round side. Okay, so here we are. We're starting our rows from here, so we can see how many rows. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1 more row, and we will have 4 for the head. Then we can place a little bit of the stuffing. Here we are, one more. Let me grab my stuffing. You don't need much stuffing, guys. It's just very small amount because it's not a big head, just a little bit like that. And now I will cut the yarn. I will burn the end of both to prevent unraveling, and now I will connect this head. This yarn goes inside every stitch from inside out. This way we will create a beautiful flower looking end or top of the head. Here we are. Now pull and connect. And now we will insert it in the last stitch and one more stitch, and this way we will connect it really nice like that. So this stitch can go inside, we don't need it, the tail, and here our head. You can see that the head is not really big. So as I said, if you want to make it bigger, you can make a extra row or two. It's absolutely fine. So I'm just making it this way because I want to be kind of on the smaller size. Okay, so now we will be attaching our eyes, guys, okay? So I am attaching them with the string, two pieces of string that I have, and then just tie it on the eye and then do the same on the other one. This is the easiest and fastest secure way to attach plastic eyes to your plushie, okay? So here we are. And now we will be attaching these eyes on the head for the turtle. So see, like that, it will be here. So how I'm doing it, I am, see these two strings, this yarn or this thread goes underneath both. The eye is in the middle of those two, and then you're making a knot with this thread, okay? So here we are. One, and then you can make another one to secure it. Then you can cut it and it will be connected nicely like that. And now let's attach the second one. So the same way, find these two strings here of the yarn. You can go further. It looks, I think it will look, yeah, it will look good here. So the yarn, the string goes, the thread goes underneath these two strings. It's not easy because it's stuffing inside. The eye goes in the middle, and then you're making a knot with these two ends to secure it like that. And then you are making the other one. Here you go. And then you're cutting. Our head with eyes is ready. See? Nice and cute. So now we will be making the legs. So for the legs, we're turning the pumpkin on the side, and we will be placing the first leg somewhere like over here. See, because it's where the leg should be. And on the same level as the middle of the head over here. In the same way, guys, we are inserting, we're finding the stitch, and then insert your finger and then grab working yarn, pull it out, and we will be making 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. So this end, I will attach it to the stitch underneath by making a knot. See, there's this little knot, so the tail goes inside the knot like that. And then you just tuck it in. And now we will be making 3 more stitches on the other side. So we have 3 stitches here, and now we need to make 3 on the opposite side. So here we are. In this case, we will be pushing yarn through. See, 1, that it would be on the opposite side, and then 2, and another one over here, 3. So we have 3 stitches on both sides, and now we're just knitting around. We're knitting the stitches, and again, depending how big you want your turtle legs to be, you can make them bigger, and you can knit a few more rows. I think I will be making 5 rows. So this is our row number 3. And this, the legs do not need the stuffing inside because they should be more on the flat side. And that's why we used only stuffing and use stuffing only in the head. So here we are. So this is row number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are making 1 more row. What I will do now, guys, to make it a little bit like on an angle, I will knit these two together. And you can put this over stitch over or this over, it doesn't matter. So two together, knitting like that. See, we have 3 stitches here and 2 now here. So we're knitting this 2. And now we see this is our leg of the turtle. And again, if you want to make it longer, you can definitely make it longer. Make a few more rows. So I'm cutting the yarn. I am burning the end, and now I am connecting this leg. So just the same way, going in every stitch from inside out. And instead of 6 stitches, you have 5 because you connected 2 together. Here we are. See, this is our first leg. This tail goes inside. And now we will be making second one. Second one, I will make a second one, and then I'll come back to show you how to make the back legs. Okay, guys, so here we are, 2 front legs, and I actually unwound here and I added 2 more rows. See, it now looking more like a turtle. So here 6 rows total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Okay, it looks more like a turtle this way. Here we are. So now we're going and making back legs. So we're turning the turtle on the side, just skipping a few rows here, 1, 2, and we are making 3 stitches. Insert your finger, grab working yarn, leave little tail, 1 and 2. And actually 2, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot that it was too big. So 2 stitches, and we are making 2 on this side, 1 and 2. So we have 4 stitches now, like that, and we are knitting them for 3 to 4 rows. If you remember, here we had 5, so we are trying. You know, I was right. It should be 3 on the top. Sorry, guys. Okay, so 3 on the top. I want them smaller, but I don't want them too small. And I made 5 on my sample. So 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Okay, so here we are, like that. 3 and 2. And now we are knitting them for 4 rows. This one was 5 rows because it's a bigger leg. And this one will be 4. Knit them again. I'm not putting any stuffing inside because they need to be flat. So we have 2 rows, now row number 3, and then when we're done with row number 3, we will also need to decrease to make it pointy like the other one. Okay, so here we are. And now we are knitting these 2 together. No, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we are knitting last row. And we will knit these 2 together. Okay, guys? Here, 1 and 2. And now we will connect it. The same way, place the yarn from inside out in every stitch. So we have only 4 stitches. We started with 5, remember? And because we made 4, we decreased, the leg will look a little bit pointy, the same as the front one, like that. See? But it is smaller because this one is 6 stitches and 5 rows. This one is 5 stitches and 4 rows. So now I will make another one, and I will come back to show you how to make a tail. Okay, guys, so we are done. Look at this beautiful head and legs, and now we have back legs too here. We just need a little bit of a tail because tail of the turtle is not really big. So I will just take a little bit of yarn and I will place it here in between of the back legs. And what I will do, I will make a loop and then a stitch, like the same way as when we're starting any hand knitting project. And then I will make another loop. So I will insert my fingers, grab working yarn, pull it out. And now I have 2 stitches. And then this tail goes inside the second stitch. That's what I will have. And then I will fold it in 2 like that. See, we have 2 tails here. And then I will simply attach it with the like a simple knot in the middle like that. See, I found the middle spot. I make a knot, and then I will make another knot to secure it. And then these tails can go inside. You can attach them better with the lighter if you want, or you can just tuck it in. See this little cute tail? And here is our turtle. It's ready, and it's a pumpkin turtle. So this yarn is available at BeCozi.net and BeCozi.com. Make this turtle, and please make sure to tag BeCozi when you're placing your creations on social media. Please tag BeCozi. Stay home and be cozy. Hey guys, Larissa with BeCozi.net is here. I would like to introduce you my second book. The second book, Hand Knitting 102, it was published on November 25, 2025, and it's available to purchase on our website BeCozi.net, BeCozi.com. It's also available on Amazon. It's also available on Amazon as a downloadable version if you want, a Kindle. And if you want the real book, it's available again on our website and on Amazon. In this book, I'm showing new patterns and a few old one patterns. It's as usual, it's very detailed, it's very easy to understand what I'm doing. Very unique patterns where you can, those that you cannot find anywhere else. And again, this book is available. Go get it. And this is the best gift for yourself or your loved one.